All right, welcome everyone. Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And here for
Kakegurui, episode 1. The best gambling anime that ever existed. We are here. We're watching it.
We're here.
Yeah.
Let's have some thirst, some desperation.
It has struggled in the polls long enough, and now its time has come.
Yeah. Clearly, it's time for our dangerous waifu to have her chance in the spotlight.
That's right. Yes.
You know, sharp teeth and all.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's, Yes.
I don't see anything wrong with this intro, Jacob.
Nope. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this. I mean, yeah. Objectively speaking, there's just absolutely nothing wrong with it.
I mean, I reject all nonsense that this is not the most perfect intro for this show because you know it in of itself often got rejected for very unspirited reasons.
Yeah. But no, we're you know what we're here for. We're here for Kaiji. Sorry if we messed with you, if we tugged on those heartstrings, but it's it's Kaiji. It's had a bunch of bad odds.
We took that
in the
gamble
polls.
on the intro.
Exactly. And now it's finally won. The day has come. Like the stars aligned, and now we get to watch this wonderful show.
Indeed.
Yeah.
This is a. I don't have any more puns. I'm out. I'm all tapped out.
Green on roulette. I don't know, something like that.
What is he? Wait, green on roulette. That's so dumb. I need to understand how you combined going from black on black or
no. Green is the biggest long shot you can make, right? Because you've got like red and black, but then you've got green, right? Which is like the one thing. So that's what it took in order for Kaiji to actually win. That's the kind of odds.
Right, but wouldn't the phrase just be bet on green, basically?
Well, no, but like the thing already happened, right? Because Kaiji actually won, right?
Gotcha.
To be fair, you have to have a fairly high IQ
I guess
understand.
so. Yeah, I was like, either he's or just woof. One of those. But yeah, y'all. Without further ado, let's get into this. Kaiji Ito.
最悪だった。
Burrito Kaiji.
正月が明けてから一日も働いていない。
Oh shit.
しょぼい博打の日々。
Oh,
そして
he's an
そんな
addict.
鬱憤を晴らすために。だがこの日、彼がひいきにしている会社が見つからなかった。
So he goes and rents fancy cars to
Or steal
them. Yeah.
どうせこんな車に乗ってるやつなんか。
Wow. What a prick. Just frustrated other people have their luck. Oh, he takes the hubcaps.
Yeah.
Oh.
なんだよ、俺は。
Oh shit.
Ooh. You have a debt to pay.
君、伊藤海二君。
Oh, the voice.
そうですが。
古畑武史知ってるよね。
古畑。やっべえ。壁のエンブレム。
Oh.
Yeah.
外行
Let me just clean up real quick.
お茶とか。
構わんよ。じゃあ車回そう。
Oh, then this is actually not too bad. He wants to offer him like a deal or something.
Sure.
Oh.
No.
Fuck.
車パンクしちまった。迎えが来るまで待ちだ。中入るか。
そんなに寒くないですし。
そうじゃない。目立ちたくねえんだ。
Just go inside at this point. He's not gonna look around the. Yeah.
どうぞ。
すまんな。
Yeah, so
いえいえ。
Oh God.
Maybe
is he
he's
gonna get
actually,
even
like-
more unlucky here? Is it gonna slide off and fall?
oh god, I could see that happening.
たく何考えてんだか。
お前か。
Oh shit. Oh shit.
何言ってんですか。いきなり。
俺はパンクしたと言っただけで、いたずらされたとは言ってない。
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh shit.
ちょっと。はい。いや、これはその、なんというか。
Yes. Oh. Okay. This poor guy.
他の車には。
お前、なぜ俺の車がそのエンブレムのじゃないと知ってる？
Wait. Wait. Oh. This is so bad. This is so bad. This guy's just so observant. He's probably gonna be like, bro, we don't care about any of that. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I need you to find him.
Oh, okay.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! I figured it was something where he'd have like a gambling debt or something. Small monthly installments.
Compounded interest.
Holy shit.
Oh. Yeah, like 1.8 million? Oh god, yeah. Not even close. Yeah.
So about 40K. Oh.
Yeah. I love how reasonable this mafia, like Yakuza kind of guy is. You know, it's loan shark or what have you. Oh, bro, don't.
I mean, 20% annually is actually not that bad for a loan shark. Like, that's basically the amount of like credit card debt.
Oh.
God damn.
Oh. He's like, I'm being reasonable here. Sit down and listen to me. Oh.
To defeat the Huns.
Uh-huh.
Right,
yeah.
because I have a way that I think you can actually get the money.
Right. Uh-huh. Ooh. There's gonna be a lot of fat cats on that on that ship.
Holy shit!
What percentage is Kaiji willing to take? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's so evil.
That's
they pit them against each other. One of them wins.
See, the thing is, you could pay off 40K.
Yeah.
Not with how you've been living your life so far, but like, you could do that legitimately.
But this is so... He knows that he'll take this deal.
Right. Uh-huh.
This is so Squid Game-esque.
Oh,
like,
my God.
Damn. Oh, God. The OST just setting the terror.
And this is why he was being so nice to him all the way up until now. Because he still wants something from him.
Hope, yeah. Hope springs eternal.
Holy shit.
Oh man, it's a boat too, so if anything goes really badly, they can just be like, oh no, there was an accident. You know, the boat sank, you know. Because there could be some crazy shit.
In what way?
Right. And then we've got people gambling on the gamblers.
Right, it's a little rat race.
Uh-huh. Oh. Whoa. Coin flip.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is so sick. Oh, this is... I can see how this all becomes this machine that just keeps going and going.
Yeah, this really is a Squid Game.
But this is, you know, 15, 20 years old, you know? Dang. This guy is a demon. He is
working
him so well.
Like, forget fleecing him. He's going
He's speaking to the soul of the...
Yeah.
It's like they're back up there already, just imagining them.
お前は1000万あったらあんな真似するかしないだろう中地勝って大金をつかめ人生を変えろ
It's that simple.
吉井さんからお電話ですおお席あと2つ
Oh, yep, perfect.
That bit of
Perfect.
urgency.
Yep.
手配してんの俺一人じゃねえからさ
Oh,
はい遠藤金融2つ
one left.
Yep. And it's all bullshit. Like,
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter if it is or not.
残念はなくなったちょっと待ってくださいなんとかなりませんか
Wow.
お前参加して
I
るのか
suppose I can make an exception for you.
どちらかというと
Holy shit.
待ってろ掛け合ってみる
Congratulations, John. You made them think it was their idea.
ねじ込めた席を一つ増やしてくれるそうだ
add another place.
He didn't even have to mention
じ
it.
ゃあ
No.
Just yes, yes. They knew what he was gonna say. Holy shit, this is all going like clockwork for him.
ご苦労さん契約
Oh, fuck, dude.
見事にハマるもん
Yep, yep,
Uh-huh.
yep, easy.
迷ってる客を追い込む
Uh-huh.
不動産屋の常套手段さ
Very, very typical.
決めありクルーズが低くてあまたなはずがねえだろああいうバカがいるからヤクザ食いっぱぐれねえんだ俺がいい人のわけねえじゃねえ
Oh, man.
あの船じゃああいうスノロは
And now Kaiji reveals he probably thinks that I think that he's a nice guy.
No, I think, given that we saw him earlier losing badly,
Yeah.
I think this is something where he's gonna get stuck on this ship, and he's gonna have to get good, scrub.
Yeah. God, all their heads are down.
Shit, man.
どいつもこいつもマイナスのオーラに満ちてやがんの
Yeah. Suddenly don't feel so unique, right?
You're in good company.
お待たせいたしました早速ですがこれから軍資金の
Of
貸し
your
付けを
war
行います
funds.
And the lending.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
加減は1000万加減は100万つまり全ての方に最低100万は借りていただきます
Damn.
金利は利率 1.5% の10分
What?
クルーズは4時間の予定ですから借りた額に4割ほど上乗せして返していただければ結構で
You
す
have to take 140%.
マリムチャ言うと俺たちはみんな降りるぞ
どうぞ引き止めはしません降りて借金を10年20年かけて返すというのもこれまた一つの選択
Yep.
どうぞご自由に
And there it is.
Uh-huh.
Every one of them is staying right here.
俺たちはそういう
I mean, they
選
already
択が
got
でき
them
ない
on
から
the
こそ
ship, so
この
yeah,
船
they've
に乗って
already
るんじゃ
kind
ね
of
えか
agreed to it, even though they didn't know the circumstances, you know?
100万だ
Oh, it's the desperation. God.
次の方どうぞ
船井や上限いっぱい
Okay.
And now people are going to start getting scared and taking the upper limit.
Well, right, because if you have more money, then that gives you more opportunities to, you know, figure things
Well,
out.
does it?
Well, because, like, theoretically, you won't lose it as quickly, you know? Because, like, if you... The big problem is if you go bum bottom dry, right? I mean, I guess there's a time limit, so you could still just
伊藤海
lose half your money and
1000万
be
Yeah.
fucked.
上着の左胸にマジックテープをつけられ紙袋 AB を渡される
Right. Okay. So their handouts, they'll be given one at a time. And you'll, like, kind of reference them for specific things. Okay.
God.
All right. Let's see the lobby floor with all the casino shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Oh, boy.
I'm looking for the hidden cameras and microphones and everything. Like, this is a game
Got that
show.
time right there, okay?
それが今夜皆様の命運を握
Oh,
る
shit.
ギャンブルの種目
We're not choosing, like...
だってこれ
Oh. 7 cards.
カードの図案を見ればゲームは一目瞭然ただし通常のやり方と
Oh.
違いグーチョキパーを無制限に出す
Oh my
ことは許され
God.
ません
Oh,
使えるカード
shit.
は えられたグーチョキパーそれぞれ4枚計12枚の
Oh my god.
言うなら限定
Oh no. No.
This is pure random, except
Except they have ammo.
希望の船エスポワール
well,
カイジたちの
33% of you just got axed right there.
今始まる
Okay.
Well, they can choose how much to bet, though, right?
I would think so, but the problem with that is that it would need to be organized in some kind of fashion.
Well, no, it will be because they've got a specific number. They showed the number of people that were in the boat right there. Very Squid Game style.
Right, but like, no, but what I'm saying is that like, because you can get a tie in rock, paper, scissors, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
And then
exactly.
you're just like fucking throwing away your cards.
Right. No.
I love this CD, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Just the slow, relaxed, kind of sad pace to it.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
And the slow walk silhouette.
Uh-huh. All right, we're watching OG or older Squid Game, basically.
Yeah.
Because, damn.
And with a 4-hour time
I knew
limit.
that this genre of storytelling was an old and tried and true one.
Mm-hmm.
So Kaiji just being one of their number is wonderful.
Yep.
We've got ourselves a very powerful premise and hook. Our main characters had all their agency basically robbed from them, and yet they chose to be here.
Yeah.
And that was so perfectly manipulated and crafted to
brutal
set him up.
Brutal debts.
Mm-hmm.
But all things considered,
Yeah.
not debts where they were truly forced into this.
Mm-hmm.
Not like they did have the option of trying to pay it off the regular
11
way.
years. 11 years.
Yeah, 11 years.
$600 a month, which would
Yeah.
be tough for someone that's broke, but that is more reasonable in my opinion than the ship itself. But
Exactly.
they didn't know that.
Right. Even the interest rates that they're asking, 15% over, a long period of time, that's credit card companies take more than that.
Mm.
So, okay.
Yeah. So they hustled him good.
Yeah, they did. They did.
I love that our main character is set up to be the one that wins it all or survives through it all in the gambling thing because they're the main character. But also specifically in this setup here, we don't have a death game.
No.
He can lose a lot.
And
And so far, he's already lost
Yeah.
in some ways. Mm-hmm. He's had nothing but losses.
Exactly.
The car, the start of the first minute of the
with
show.
the cards, yeah.
The cards, the actual getting convinced and sold by this whole concept by the Yakuza guy.
being the guarantor for the coworker.
He just can't stop losing. This
Yep.
is so bad.
And
then
this
putting him
cruise
in
is-
the gambling cruise. This
Right.
is.
That's only
a
4
nightmare.
hours. This season is 26 episodes.
I think they're gonna put the whole season in 4 hours, dude.
I think it's going to be less than that.
Oh, you think so?
I think it's going to be less than that.
I
Because,
don't
taking
think so,
Squid
yeah.
Game as the example, there's the first game, and then then they decide whether they leave or whether they stay, right?
Oh, I see what
I
you're
get
saying.
the feeling that and they already had that of okay, hey, you don't have to be in this if you don't want to, right?
Oh, okay,
But I get
okay.
the feeling it's going to be something where it's going to be,
You're gonna get people that spin all the way down. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Because theoretically, if they can keep people here, if they get the people to the point where this is truly the only way they can pay it off, they'll keep coming back, and then essentially they'll. I don't know.
But that's the thing that's weird about this is that on some level you couldn't have someone infinitely coming back because then they would be a problem for the actual people that are here. They need to sell this idea.
Right.
If you have someone that's constantly coming back and stuff, they're anti like they could say stuff to the other people.
Okay, that's true.
You can't
That's
have
true.
someone forever coming back. You can
Right.
have someone come back maybe once or twice, maybe.
Sure, you have different
But
cruises.
you have to have
that you
different cruise
have them
ships.
go on.
Yeah, exactly.
But
yeah.
the fact
Cycle
that it's
them around.
the 40% flat over what you end up
Right, you need to
getting.
make 140%. Yeah.
Right, you need to make 140%.
Yeah.
And that they have ways where it's no, you live a very regulated life for a couple years and we figure out how to pay it off. Who knows what that entails?
Yep.
But that's the way in which the mob makes their money, right?
Yep.
Because they're
They make slaves out of you, basically.
yeah, exactly. They're essentially guaranteed a 40% kickback on whatever money they give out to these people.
Well, yeah, Well, it's even crazier. The best way to think about it is that it's under 50% because the money that they're giving them is not theirs, but it's the amount of money that we're earning from all of you over the course of the the deal here. No. Over the course of the slave labor time. It is basically.
Right, that's how they offset the people that win big and then end up having their debt swiped away.
Exactly.
Right. They aren't actually losing any money on any of the people.
Money.
They are making money like bandits.
Yep.
Yeah. And
so this is a disgustingly well thought out machine here.
And given how big the Yakuza are, there is totally a possibility that this is one cruise, and then we do another cruise next week with a new group of people.
Well, in some ways, the Yakuza are not even the big hogs here. The Yakuza are just the people doing the recruiting, as far as we know. This is being run by one of the biggest finance groups in the world.
Sure.
So it's no. This is something that is a Skinner machine for this is some big shit. I would love for this show to have its big season 1 drop be that he ends up taking things out to the real world and stuff, and things get big and stuff like that. Or it's he ends up going to deeper and deeper into this, but he has to somehow rope other members of this finance group or something into that. I'd love to see the fat cats pay in this kind of setup here, because that's the kind of setup where you can start small. And it's the slow rise.
Well,
and
the tough part with this, because I feel like this is the situation with kind of any gambling type story, whether you're talking rounders or or whatever, where it's the protagonist gets in over their head, right? They maybe get lost in the game, and then they end up owing money, and that's why they have to gamble to get back, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But then there's that whole question of, once you get your money back, are you actually going to stop there? Right? Because the people are gamblers.
Yep.
They don't want to just break even. If you break even, eventually the house will win, because you won't always be lucky and break even, right? So you have to make hay while the sun shines. And so if you get into a situation like that, where maybe there are the people that end up actually paying off all their debts and have some left over, what do you think they're going to do with that money? If they're smart, they'll
run.
They'll cut and run, keep their chips and everything, right?
Move.
Yep. Just become a whole other person.
Yep.
Yeah, change their name, all that stuff. But
try to get away. Yeah.
But what they're probably going to do is they're going to use that to gamble more, because why stop? I'm ahead. I'm on fire, right? The gambler's fallacy.
So all this to say, we have ourselves a show where we can have the stakes be kept high, because it's not about whether the protagonist will keep going or not. It's about the conditions setting and environment surrounding his keeping going.
Yep.
Moving forward is not necessarily always going to be a good thing, regardless of whether he wins or loses. And that's fun, because then we can have really ridiculous games like card-based rock, paper, scissors, which I can't wait to talk about that, because I don't know. And I think they did this intentionally to make sure that we would know immediately how it's going to be solved as a game, because every game theoretically can be solved given enough time and computing power. But it's so if you have 12 cards and everybody has the same cards, right? It doesn't, like you're saying, it doesn't make sense for them to just do one-on-one rock, paper, scissors until everybody's run out of cards, and it's everybody wins a number of times or something. That's the only way I think you could kind of do it there. But I think it would be really fun to have people go up against the house specifically.
Well, there's different ways that this gets complicated, but also could be simplified, right? If you're doing one-on-one, you kind of need to have it be for a certain number of rounds, or just one round, you do one throw, see what it is, and then you have another partner that you get sent to. And if it's a tie, okay, not as many people are eliminated. Cool.
Right. But then that's entirely random. There is no strategy, because you don't have follow through with the previous people.
Right. So exactly.
So there needs to be a hope always in these types of games
that you can count the other people's cards
that
and
you
stuff.
That you can just basically min-max your odds at least a little bit But if you have it where you're playing each person once and you just cycle them out to another person once you've played, the next person that comes in has an arbitrary like hand of cards. All you know is that they've played one.
I mean, yeah, if it's the house...
And you don't gain any info based on them playing another card.
Yeah, if it's the house and the house also has the same 12 cards, that could be interesting because then... Because, like, obviously they'd need to have the same 12 cards, otherwise they just, like, do the same thing and then, haha, you all lose and we win again.
Right, and that's why it's important to know how many times do they have to win.
Well, but also that they're playing against each other, right? Because like, the house is setting this up. It's already unfair in the house's favor, but it's the... You know, it's the premise that the way in which you compete against each other is fair, right? You know, within that, and then we benefit from this, but you guys can do your whole thing, right?
I'm also very worried immediately that this is too close to use Squid Game as an example. It's too close to we're just gonna get rid of 150 of you. Just we're gonna get rid of a third of you right out the gate, because that could lead to literally like I'm genuinely like worried about people getting violent and or doing something crazy and desperate because it's the wait. Like, how does this game work? Like, and then he's going to explain it, but
well, and I think the benefit that the players have here is that they know how the house is getting their money, and because of that, they have a level of insurance, right? The house isn't going to kill them or anything, right? They need to get their blood, right? And so they've communicated the ways that they are allegedly granted going to be doing that.
Yeah.
Cool. So now just do your best.
So the best thing to do, in my opinion, get a partner and trade until you each have 12 of one specific type. That way, think about it. That way, if you're playing against basically people that will, on odds, have 1 in 3 of a specific thing, you'll always win or tie like a specific type.
Okay, I mean, yeah. If you could, since the cards are physical, they can trade them with other people. Potentially be sneaky about it. And then that way you can get into a situation where it's how far will these characters go now that they're pushed into a corner and all that stuff, and what kind of stuff will
anything.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be the anime of cheating, where it's not cheating, it's just whatever you can do to win that isn't killing each other. Basically, they'll do that, and in some ways, I think there will be absolutely threats of violence and all kinds of little. We're going to get real it's not kids, but we're going to get real Lord of the Flies here really quick in terms of how quickly people start forming factions and groups and, allies and stuff like that.
I got to say, I know Japan has an obsession with rock, paper, scissors, and I never really understood it. This seems like a very fun way to use that obsession.
But we still don't know how they're playing it.
We still don't know how to play. But we know that, at max, you're going to be playing 12 times. At max.
Yes, of course. But how many times would they have to win in order for the house to make this be a genuine game, though? Would it be 4 times? You just have to win 1 out of 3 times?
Well, okay, so the thing that we still don't know is, one, there's 2 envelopes. This was just the A envelope.
Well, right, this is probably the first game.
Right, but 2, given that they have different amounts of money, does that mean that they'll be able to bet themselves?
Well, we
Will
don't
the
know
house
how
have
much
set bets? You know?
We don't know how much they're betting yet.
No, right, yeah. But that's very much going to change things. No.
I'm getting the vibe, at least at this point right now, that they have to let people choose how much they want to bet here, because they know that everybody else needs to get 40%, right?
Right.
So all the people that took 1 million, for instance, versus the people that took more, if the people that bet 1 million are forced to bet their max amount, then the 1 millions are going to lose immediately in droves because they didn't go all in here. Now, that would be really dirty of the house to be like, whatever amount of money you have, how much you're betting for this first bit here. I don't think they'll do that.
Although
I think they'll just count on the desperation of people who are like, there's only so many games. You only have 4 hours,
Right.
The interest rate is 1.5% per minute. you've got to go fast.
No, that could be a way. Granted, then you're going into like coin flip territory. But if it was something where it's a set amount, like say $1 million per throw, and then the people with 1 million, they either make it or they don't, or they tie, right? And then if they lose, sucks for you, right? Mm-hmm. If they make it though, oh hey, they just got another $1 million. Now they've done the 40%. They have an extra 600,000 after that. Hey, we're good to go. We can stop now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it all depends really on how many times they have to win.
Yeah.
If it's something where everybody needs to win at least once, yeah, it's gonna be a much more gracious time. But if it's more than that, and if it's up against each other,
well, just the fact that we're talking 40% on top of what they borrow is what they have to make.
Making 140%, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That means that that's how many people will have to be eliminated just for breaking even if no one made anything above what they need to make.
Oh God, you think anywhere close to like, this is like a way higher than 40% getting eliminated.
Oh no, I know.
Kind of setup.
Well, right, because they can also, because it's not just the playing to get the mobs.
Just run out of money,
Well, and also just any extra is all cheddar that they get to pocket themselves, right?
Extra.
So, yeah, anything above the 40%.
But none of them are bringing. Are you talking about the players winning more money, or are you talking about
the players winning more money?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, they. Okay. Who's they?
Yeah.
But
yeah, I would say that as long as this anime can communicate really good, exact rules for the way things work, given that we have not had our first real experience of that yet, then this anime can essentially do the same thing over and over and over again. And while the stakes will lessen over time as the main character consistently either wins or just survives,
right,
then it's what kind of stakes or what kind of games can you play with to make this just a fun, fresh ride all the way throughout? Because I will say this is starting off very strong, but being a gambling man myself, odds are that the thrill of this will go down over time because you will eventually run out of ideas and eventually run out of
That's why the death game is popular. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, one of the things though that I gotta say I appreciate about this, and I didn't think about it until just now, because they make it be something where it's, oh no, this is rock, paper, scissors with a twist. You don't have to deal about the situation of like, oh, okay, what are the rules of like different types of poker, for instance, or or traditional gambling games?
Oh, they're definitely going to do those traditional types of games.
Totally,
though.
I
That's why
absolutely think
they're
going
to explain the rules.
Right, but for the audience's sake, they're starting out with a very simple one that's easy to get into.
Yes.
So it's we can sell you on the premise and how exciting this can be, and then we'll start to get into the complicated
And then we'll
shit.
fuck with your head when we say, look, you have 12 cards, restricted, rock, paper, scissors. And I'm like, oh, yes, my card game knowledge, all my training has prepared me.
All those hours and hours of Hearthstone.
Hearthstone, no. Hearthstone's a baby bitch game. Like I'm talking like playing like cards, like gambling card games and stuff like that. I'm really excited for them to bring up games and stuff like that. So yeah. All right, y'all. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel.
We stream every weekday. The info's in the description.
Yes, if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.